Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to be talking about 8 must have healthcare essentials you need in your home. So, sit back, enjoy the video, stay till the end, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you. So, the number one must have healthcare essential you need in your home is the blood pressure monitor. Yes, so there are two kinds of blood pressure monitor. The one that is digital, and we have the one that is manual. Yes, so and they are of different types and prices. So even if you cannot afford the monitor, yes, the one that is digital, you can get just that pocket stick and keep in your home. You need it. You need it. If you cannot be checking it every day, once in a week, check your blood pressure. After the whole event of the whole week, on Saturday after rest, check your blood pressure. Know what your blood pressure is saying, because your blood pressure says a lot about what's going on inside of your body. So you need your blood pressure device. Either you get the manual one or you get the digital one. If you don't know what a blood pressure monitor is used for, it's used for checking one's blood pressure. So that's one of the must have healthcare essentials you need in your home. So the second must have healthcare essential you need in your home is the clinical thermometer. Yes, clinical. There are different kinds of thermometers, but the one you need in your home is the clinical thermometer. Clinical thermometer is used for checking your temperature. Yes, I don't know. I'll put a video of it on the screen by the side. You see it. So it's used for checking your temperature. Sometimes you might be feeling maybe your body is changing. You get your clinical thermometer, put it inside of your arm, your underarm, and you check your temperature. Know what your temperature is reading. You know that if your temperature is above 36.7 degrees Celsius, then there is a problem. Yes, it means that you are having fever. Yes, so you need it in your home. Get it. Your blood pressure monitor. Either you get the monitor, the digital monitor, or you get the manual one. Any of the ones you can afford, but you need it in your home. The second one is your clinical thermometer. You need to be checking your temperature every now and then. It is very, 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 very important. Not just for your children. If you have a home, you have a family, you check your children before they go to school. Maybe for a new week, check their temperature. They don't have to be sick for you to be checking them. You just have to check it. Okay, my child's temperature is reading 38.9 degrees Celsius. There is an issue, meaning that your child has fever. Yes, so you need that clinical thermometer in your home. So the next must have healthcare essential you need in your home is hot water bag. I know, yes, we don't use hot water bag in our generation now, but you need it. You need it. My grandma used to have it and she passed it down to my mommy. Although I don't know where we used to keep it down because we are all grown. But you need it in your home. A hot water bag. So a hot water bag is the olden days one. I don't know how they produce it in new days now. But it's like a bag. I'll put a picture of it here. So you can use it to store hot water inside. So when the weather is very cold, you can just place it around you, or when you are feeling so cold, just place it around. It is important. It is very, very, very important. You keep it around to help to warm you, warm your children. Just keep everywhere warm when the weather is cold. Another must-have healthcare essential you need in your home is the pulse oximeter and SpO2 device. So, pulse oximeter is used for checking the pulse, and the SpO2 device is used for checking SpO2. You can check pulse manually, you get, but SpO2 you cannot check it manually. So if you can check your pulse, or your family's pulse, or your husband's pulse, or your children's pulse manually, it's good and fine. But if you cannot, get the pulse oximeter and keep in your home. You get, so the pulse oximeter and the SpO2 device come in one. It's just like, I'll put a picture of it. It's like something like a clip. Once you place it on your thumb, on your finger, it will read your pulse, and it will also read your SpO2. Your SpO2 is your oxygen saturation, the amount of oxygen in your body. It's very, very, very important because you might be sick and you don't even know that you are getting sick. You might not even know that you are dying. You might not even know that you're going down. You might not know that your blood pressure is overly high. So when you have these things in your home, it will help you. You're not always going to the hospital up and down. You'll be in your house. You check your blood pressure. You check your temperature. You check your pulse. You check your SpO2 and take note of it. You know when it is abnormal, when it's not normal, and then you go to see your doctor. At least when you go to the hospital and they check it again, you confirm if it is the same thing you had at home, because sometimes the records they have in the hospital, most of them are wrong. Yes, some of them are wrong because human beings make mistakes. You get human error. But when you check it in your house and when you go to the hospital, you tell them, yes, it's true. That's the same thing I got when I checked it at home. My image you get. So the next must have healthcare essential you need in your home is the weight balance. Yes, you need to be checking your weight. Overweight is not good. Overweight is bad. Overweight can put you at risk of so many diseases. Yes, so you need to have a weighing scale, weighing balance. Keep it in your home. Once in a while, when you feel that I'm eating too much or I'm feeling heavy, go and weigh yourself. Go to that scale, climb on it and check your weight. Check your weight. When you check your weight, you compare it with the normal weight. I'll still come back to talk about the normal range of these things, like the normal weight of a person. You check your weight, you check the weight you got on your weighing balance. You confirm if it is accurate. If you are overweight or underweight. If you're underweight, it's very bad. If you're overweight, it's bad as well. So you need a weighing scale or a weight balance for yourself. The next thing you need in your home is a glucometer. Yes, glucometer is a device that is used for checking one's sugar level. You need it. Yes, you need it in your home. Every now and then, or once in a week, once in a month, check your sugar level. Yes, you don't need to go to the hospital or go to the chemist shop to check it. You need it in your home. Check yourself, check your children. Low sugar is bad, high sugar is bad as well. So you need to be checking it regularly. I'll put a picture to describe what the image looks like. But when you go to purchase it, just ask them, I want the glucometer. What the device that is used for checking sugar levels. They'll tell you there are different kinds, there are different prices of them. So go for the one you can afford. They have the pocket ones, the one you can carry handy and be walking and be going up and down. Just buy that small one and keep it home. They are very, very, very important. They are very, very essential. The next one you need is a simple first aid kit. Yes, you need a simple first aid kit. A box, it can be a bag where you pack all your health essentials, especially if you are a mom or if a woman or the mother in a home. You just get a bag for your home. Your home needs seats. Get the bag, you put your BP monitor inside, you put your clinical thermometer inside, you keep your hot water bag, your pulse oximeter, your SpO2 device, everything, pack it inside so that anytime you feel like doing it occasionally, you go and bring it out from there. It's not your BP monitor is there, your speak is there, your this one is there. So bring everything and put it inside a kit. You can also get some over-the-counter drugs like paracetamol, all these little analgesics, aspirin. Just keep them inside that bag. When there is an emergency, you know what a first aid kit is now. A first aid kit is a kit that contains those healthcare essentials we need for when there is an emergency. Bandages, all those things you need, scissors. You also need ice bags, stethoscopes. You need it. Even though you might not know how to use it well, still have it. Learn how to use it. It's for you to know how to use it for your home, for yourself, for your family, for your parents, for your loved ones. Keep it inside your first aid bag. When there is an emergency, a health emergency, you can bring them out. You can bring them out and you use them. So the last and the 8th healthcare essential you need is a hand sanitizer and hand wash. So most of us, we go out, we come back, we don't wash our hands. It is bad. It is so bad that you don't know that you can be carrying a bacteria or a pathogen in your hand. That's as in you carry it into your home, you don't wash your hand, you use the hand you eat, you use the hand you touch everybody, you use the hand you touch everything, the hand you use to stay in your shop, the hand you use to stay in the market, the hand you use to interact with people, plus the dust and everything. You just come home, the first thing you do when you get to your home, wash your hand. Like once you remove your bag, move straight to the hand wash, go there, put the hand sanitizer, wash your hand, rinse it, the hand wash, wash your hand, and then put your hand sanitizer before you even go and maybe take your bath later. Make sure you wash your hands. It is very, 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 very important, because we carry a lot of pathogens in our hands and we don't know. Yes, and it brings sepsis. A lot of presence of pathogenic microorganisms. They interact with the food you eat. You use it to touch your phone, use it to touch your everything, and you contaminate it, and then you still use that hand and take something into your mouth. It is bad. It is bad. You might not know, but the reason of your constant typhoid might be just that you don't wash your hands, or anything you normally have. Maybe you always have cholera, you're always having dysentery, you're always having running stomachs, you don't wash your hands. So this number 8 is very, very, very important in your home. You need a hand sanitizer, you need a hand wash. Yes, after the day's work, when you come back, wash your hand, rinse it, and then put your hand sanitizer, and then you can now start touching other things in the home. So these are the 8 basic must-have healthcare essentials you need in your home. I hope and I know that by God's grace this video was helpful. So I want you to leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think about this video, and thank you for watching it to the end. God bless you. Bye.